Yo, 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 shout out to everybody in the building, man. It's Ice, man. We back for another live one, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the title, man. Let's ball. You know, it's definitely that time, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. You know what I'm saying? First J. We suffered most definitely a tough loss, man, last night, man. A loss that I'm still in disbelief about. But nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? We here, man. We here for another live, man. Make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend we live, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know who it is, man. Yours truly, man, the great one. The founder of the lounge, man. I am he, I am him. I am Ice Up 84, man. And I want to welcome y'all to the lounge. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all here rocking and vibing with Ice, man. And I don't take that lightly, man. So y'all already know the rules, what I require before you enter into the lounge. And that's that you take off your shoes before you enter. Once you do that, you may enter into the lounge respectfully. Hit the like button on your way in. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss none I drop. Also, leave a comment in the comment section after the live. Let me know how you feel about the content. And last but not least, man, share the video so we can get Ice more into the algorithm. All right? Yeah, man. Ice feeling a little, slightly, feeling a little under the weather. But we still go goddamn go ahead and give y'all some great content. All right. So with that being said, man, let's get it, man. We ain't gonna waste no more time. We're gonna get straight to the grind. Let's get it. Let's go.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Washington
Carolina Panthers just proved once again that they are allergic to success after being in first place in the NFC South for all of 2 damn days. They decide to go out there and wet the bed against the 3-10 New Orleans Saints. So in this video, I'm going to do as I do after each and every game and provide you all with a few awards for some performances that I saw put forth out there on the field, and we're going to get into all of that right after this from the boat. You dig? Welcome to The Way I See It with you, Mario Rashad. This is a Carolina Panthers fan channel. Please do me a favor by hitting the like button, and please make sure you subscribe as I am on my road to 3K. Trying to make sure my channel continues to grow this season. Now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and get to this bullshit that I had the misfortune, and all the damn synonyms of sitting there and watching on my damn Sunday night. The Carolina Panthers went out there, and as a collective, they disappointed the Carolina Panthers fan base at large. But there was one person that occupied the sideline that pissed me off more than anybody. So I have to ask everybody, have you ever heard the story of the little engine that couldn't? Or the little DC that couldn't? Well, the fable, the story, the folktale goes, there was this DC, you know, he was kind of like a railroad. He would be out there, he would keep chugging along. You would just hear him, shitty, 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 poot. Every time he ran into some opposition, you would think that he would step up, he would be bold, he would be good, but no, shitty, 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 and that exact damn little DC that couldn't is the first recipient of this week's You Should Have Stayed Your Ass in the Locker Room award. Ejiro can't get right, Evero. This game pissed me off. I knew that I should not have given him any kudos in my last game award, saying that I had been too hard on him, because I knew that his dumb ass was going to come out there and do some stupid shit.
Oh, Deshaun. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be on 2K tonight. My God, I'll be on 2K tonight. Say less.
Prevent defense at the worst times. A lot of times he gets
Say
lauded
less.
for
I'll
saying,
be on 2K tonight.
it's bend but don't break. Oh, he gives up yards in between the 20s, but you don't give up field goals. I don't give a fuck about none of that. This defense is absolutely terrible. For the second time this season, our defense has gotten their asses chopped the fuck up by a rookie quarterback and a first-year head coach. Dave Canales is now 3-0 against first-time head coaches this season. And
yes, sir.
We're
gonna get it. We're gonna get it. I'll be playing 2K, but
I do not understand the purpose
I don't know if
of knowing that these guys are in a hurry-up situation.
Be on
They're
different
potentially
times.
running their 2-minute offense,
you know?
but rather than have our guys press up and possibly get a better opportunity to cover these guys so that our shitty pass rush might actually get a chance to get back there and get some pressure on the quarterback. Nah, he'd rather play these guys 10, 15 yards off when they only need a 3-yard conversion. I don't get that shit. I 1,000% do not get that shit. The last two drives of this game were 1,000% a fireable offense. They were a fireable, I'm stepping all out of frame. It was a fireable offense. You allowed for these guys to march down the field like they were the 16-0 goddamn.
Oh yeah, I'll be on there tonight.
Playing off of them like
my
they
God,
have
I'll definitely be on there tonight.
And some amazing tight end over there. Whoever it was. That is how we lined up against this team. And guess what? They just kept taking the underneath. Kept taking the underneath. The fact that Chris Olave continues to get open time after time after time with the game on the line. And you were playing off like we were protecting a damn lead that we didn't have. It's some of the stupidest shit that I have ever seen. I'll put this on everything.
Yeah, that 11-minute drive was crazy first, Jake.
If I catch you out somewhere, it's cold as hell right now. If I catch you outside, I promise, dog, I'm running up with 2 bottles of water and I'm wetting your ass up. You gonna freeze for what you're doing to my team. And for that reason, Ichiro Amaro, you should have stayed your ass.
Get out.
Sir. Congratulations. Trash ass DC. Can't do shit.
And then the Jets just fired. The Jets just fired fucking Steve Wilkes.
That is holding my team back. He isn't the only one that was out there making terrible ass decisions. So there was another person occupying the main headset. The guy that has to answer
that's the way I see it. 704. First Dave.
Because what the fuck are you doing, Dave? What the fuck are you doing, Dave? This man decided
from the 35.
We are going to go for it on our side of the field in field goal range with less than 15 minutes left in the game and forego the opportunity to go up by 10 points. That's dumb as fuck. That's absolutely dumb as fuck, Canales. That's absolutely fucking dumb as fuck. We have the playoffs on the line. We were 4 games away. This game damn near made us a shoo-in, only having to win 1 game of our last 3 to get in there. And you played this game like a bitch, Dave. You wet the bed. It was dumb. What the fuck are you doing? This was the New Orleans Saints. This was not the Rams. Why are you playing them like we're going up against the Rams? Like there's some offensive juggernaut on the other side of the field. That's just dumb as hell, Canales. That's dumb as hell.
Yeah, he going in. Yeah, he right.
Saints had 2 drives in this game.
Oh yeah, he going in.
11 minutes and 8 minutes. That's a drive that lasted damn near a full quarter and more than half of a quarter. They were not just blazing down the field and scoring on us at will. They were taking advantage of dumbass decisions like what you decided to do, not taking the fucking point at the end of the game, Canales. That's 1,000% stupid. And this is going to be something that I promise I'm going to make a whole video on this shit because it's stupid. It's 1,000% stupid. You even heard RG3 on the broadcast saying this is an opportunity to take a QB sneak. If you do not trust Bryce Young, go immediate your ass out there to do the QB sneak. Andy Dalton red-headed exterminator-looking ass makes millions of fucking dollars. Put him out there on the field. Let him get 1 yard. Fuck his thumb. Put it out there in the breaks. I don't rock that motherfucker up. I don't care how he feels. Go out there and get a yard. If we can't do a QB sneak, what the fuck are we doing? It's a basic play in the NFL that you couldn't even call up. Absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. So for that reason, I don't even feel like looking at you on my goddamn screen no more. Dumb, and David, you should have stayed your ass in the locker room.
Daniel, what's good, homie?
Congratulations. If I catch you out, you getting the water bottles too, motherfucker.
All right, still scoreless
threes, nigga.
but that looks like
so that's it. For the dumbasses that's occupying the sidelines, the ones over there calling the plays, the clipboard merchants, all of those people. But there were some Jimmys and some Joes, but a specific Jimmy Joe, however the fuck you want to categorize them, there was a specific one in this game that put on a display of ass for the ages. I'm talking about there was so much ass on the screen that there should have been a parental discretion warning out there. I'm talking about like Shaq with the Celtics level of ass. I'm talking about like Keith Taylor Panthers 2022 ass. I'm talking about like Jada and Pinky back in 06 level of ass. And who you ask was that ass? Well, I will tell you, the person that was that ass was none other than Shaw Smith-Wade. Quarterback who didn't know what the fuck he was doing all game. I shit y'all not. I shit y'all not. After he missed that gimme that could have been a walk-in pick six had he would have caught it, if he would have just been trained and disciplined enough to have his eyes in the right direction. After that ball bounced off his hands, I shit y'all not, it's like he touched the Space Jam ball, and that little motherfucker didn't know how to play football for the rest of the game. I'm talking about he started getting cooked by wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, motherfucker off the street, number 3, random motherfucker in the stands, number 4. Everybody was giving Shaw Smith-Wade work, and it wasn't shit that he could do about it whatsoever. He got fried so bad. He was over there getting fried so bad that his mind got cooked, and he didn't even remember how to play.
There we go. Good shit. Good throw, Bryce.
Literally down there on the other side of the goddamn.
Yeah, me too. But I was starting one hurt either. Oh yeah.
Give me the ball to it. Get a first down to move from 4 to 6. 4 to 1. Take the first down and ended the game a lot earlier than what it was. So Shaw Smith, trash ass way. You should have stayed your ass in the locker room, sir. Congratulations. Man, where my damn claps at? Congratulations, motherfucker. You ain't the lane out. Trash ass, man. What's wrong with these dudes, bro? Are you freaking serious, bro? Are you freaking, bro? Just freaking terrible, bro. But that's gonna do it for the overall locker room winners. These were the most egregious people that I had the misfortune of seeing on my television screen for 3+ hours yesterday. But there were more people that let me down. So you know what I like to do around here. You might not should have stayed your ass in the locker room, but one thing your ass will get is an assable mention. So there are several players today that are going to be receiving said award. First and foremost, we are going to start off with cornerback 1, J.C. Horn. I don't understand what it is about J.C. Horn going up against these lowly-ass New Orleans Saints when he damn near plays like shit every single time, or at least this season. J.C. Horn has not been good whatsoever against the New Orleans Saints. Kellen Moore simply targets him. They even brought it up on the broadcast that he will openly speak and say that he likes to go after J.C. Horn. I don't understand what it is. I am not a tape wizard. I cannot tell you what's going on, but there's something out there that he feels like that he can exploit. And in 2 games this season, he has absolutely been correct on that claim. This is the 2nd game being ineffective against the Saints as I've mentioned. And once again, if me, other people around the freaking world are going to be talking about J.C. Horn, quarterback 1, you got the most, you got the Most folks for the Pro Bowl as you deserve. But we sit back and we talk shit about Joe Romero, saying that you deserve to be a travel corner. You should be lined up against the opposing team's best player. Well, when you get the opportunity to do that one-on-one in the red zone and you get killed by a simple goddamn slant route, J.C. Horn, you make all of us look stupid. So for that reason, you are receiving a passable mention today, sir. Next up, I am going to talk about Lathan Ransom. I do not have very, very much smoke for Lathan Ransom because honestly, I believe that call at the end of the game was absolute bullshit. All that protecting the quarterback, but then fuck all that. But what I need for this young guy to understand is the same things that we applaud you for are going to be the same things that I'm going to get on your ass about today. Every hit does not have to be a hard hit. You do not have to be Brian Dawkins. You do not have to be Ray freaking Lewis. Sometimes you can just tag a man down. Sometimes you can just put a hand on him. You do not have to put your helmet and your shoulder pad into a guy. Every single time it's special. The quarterback. You practice against that guy he has on a red jersey. You can't touch him. Your entire, you know, you should have the instinct to know to do better than that. So I'm disappointed in you, young guy. But finally, the last player that we're going to discuss today is none other than Jatavian Sanders, JT Sanders, tight end, who at this point, I'm just completely over JT Sanders. I don't exactly understand what the hell his purpose of even being on the field for is. What exactly is he good at? He's unathletic. He's non-elusive. He doesn't show to be a super good receiver. He doesn't have the speed. Like, what exactly the hell is he out there for? Both Tremble and Mitchell Evans are more effective than him, and this guy goes out there, gets 2 catches that amounts to 5 damn yards, which is just a waste of my time. So for that reason, all 3 of these guys that I have just outlined are the Week 15 recipients of this week's Assable Mention Awards. So that is going to wrap it up for this week, man. What do you all think about these awards? What do you all think about that bullshit game that we lost, damn near blowing our chances from almost 75% to make the playoffs down to 25%? Like that's just absolutely ridiculous. Do you think there's other players that should receive recognition?
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Don't smoke. Go. Because I already told you how I feel about this motherfucker.
Let's go.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Come on, set. Back now, pressure coming. Commanders rush brings him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
16 at the 34-yard line.
Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Panthers in front.
Let's lock in. Let's lock in.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack.
33, yellow. Ready?
Now it's Young. For the sideline, and he's got it again. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Blue, 32.
Welcome to Panther Talk, and Shraf Jimzoki, Eugene Robinson, and coach of the Carolina Panthers, Dave Canales. 3 games remain in the regular season. Everything is still on the table. But let's start by revisiting yesterday. I know that was a tough loss when you go back and watch the film. Let's start with that second quarter. We felt that 11-minute drive kind of changed the temperature of the game, didn't it?
Absolutely, and great execution by the Saints, but also
Beautifully struck. It goes right down the
six penalties left to first kicker, and we have to make sure that we get off the field and downs when we can. And certainly on the flip side of that, from an offensive standpoint, we had 2 penalties, and we weren't really able to overcome those. But it was a day that really kind of ended up that way, and all of a sudden we're looking at a minute and change and trying to get points before the half. So we have to make sure that we do a great job of just getting off the field.
Coach, let's talk about penalties. Let's talk about this. I know we had extremely hard situation.
Yeah, with Derek's and with Lathan's, those are really challenging situations, as you know, being as a defender, and you have a quarterback who's very mobile, and especially in Lathan's, circumstance, every yard matters. They're trying to get into field goal range right there, and they had that play call right there to get down and kill it. Lathan's, showing up for the tackle to make sure the guy doesn't get an extra 5. It was a late slide, which is fine technique by the quarterback, and it's a split decision that you have to make to try to avoid contact to that upper body area. Any way, shape, or form, a really challenging spot right there that made the
game kind of changed late as far as never goes. Mr. Lobby's
Let's go.
Kind of fire on that touchdown, but I think he capped off there. Were they doing different things to get him open in that situation, or what kind of? They just kind of featured him more, or what kind of changed at that point?
It was honestly just simple execution and not being tied into this, not being on the same page. Really just from a coverage standpoint. It's very similar concepts, in those situations, and we just have to make sure we play these things deep to short. That's the motto. In reality, you have to protect whatever you tackle, whatever short you're doing. So just making sure that we tie up some of those basic things, so that we can allow the best players to fit.
Call to go for it on 4th down because of a play just like that one. As we're watching it upstairs, we kind of thought you go for it all along, because that's kind of how you guys have played this season. Was there any thought of taking the 3 or trying the long field goal? Just what was it?
I was all in. It was, I think I needed, 1.5 or 2 yards to go. We were 4 inches. It was a no-brainer. Thought the spot was close enough to challenge it, so threw the challenge flag out there on the price of scrambling on the play before, the run game, the play before, and we didn't take the challenge, but in that situation it cost us time out, but we were able to kind of talk about what we wanted to go with right there, and we had our best call on that one, and they executed better than we did.
Is that one too where you also look at the clock, right? Hey, you think of that extra inch, even if you're kicking a field goal later in the drive, you're not putting the clock.
Absolutely. It was a great opportunity.
Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Word.
Interception. I'm all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it, because you don't have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a choice on that sideline to go for it the next time they get this shot?
There were a lot of them, and a lot of them were kind of micro moments too, and it's just, it doesn't always end up at the point of attack of the ball, but it's a block here, it's a read there, it's a catch here or not, and there were moments that showed up that way that we could have taken advantage of. We certainly had the 2-minute drive, we had nothing to do with the team after the end zone right there, and they made touch on the ball and knocked it away from them, but it's like a near miss. Maybe throw it a little higher, maybe,
that just sucks to
T-Mac is able to tip it to himself or something like that, but these are just moments that
guys do things the right way.
Of course, when you lose some of the good moments, when you get lost overall, so you'll get the win. 5 quarterbacks sacked. No Turk Ward, Bobby Brown. His best football year.
Bobby
just, end up unblocked by the time the ball gets there, and he did a great job of that, just staying with his leverage and playing with his defense. He's a big, strong man, just getting off the block to make some plays.
Well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get in the rhythm.
Is there anything different about the approach that we're doing in 3 weeks?
Just before the break, a timeout taken by
Absolutely not. You just take this one game, and we'll deal with that next game. But right now, this is the Bucs. The focus has to be right, but we certainly have to take the lessons of this and make sure that we look at that, make sure we tie up some of the things that we've been doing well. My message to the team is we've proven to ourselves that when we play good football, we can beat anybody, and that's a true statement for our team. So let's go play well. Let's go make sure we handle our business and let's not give anything and we'll have a great chance to win this game.
And Coach, if you could, if it's possible, I don't want to get all your team's business. Is there any lessons that you can share?
It's a kick return that ends on half, or
yeah, just the basics of it. Making sure that we're executing. That's obviously all of us involved, coaches and players, but from a technical standpoint, it's the fundamentals. It's footwork. It's where your eyes are at. It's making sure that you're blocking through the echo of the whistle on the offensive side. It's making sure that you're in some of our most basic concepts, making sure we're so detailed on it. Let's not take anything for granted. And those are the things that are being talked about right now. It's just the simplest things, and it'll never change. That'll always be why.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
You don't want to lose, but when you lose a game, it just allows you to press into the details with more urgency, with more accountability, and as long as you learn the lessons, you don't miss the opportunity. As long as you take the lessons and grow from it, and we have to grow from this and make sure we keep pursuing our best football.
The outcomes of these 3 games will determine what happens.
I knew he was going to try it again. Let's get it.
Sharing what it's like to be in these situations, because some of these guys haven't been in a playoff push before.
Absolutely. There's a lot of communication about how you take care of your body at this point in the season, and I've been around enough teams in the postseason as well, but especially now, not just then, but it's this game right here, late in the season, how you have to be so conscious of your hydration and your fueling and your rest and all those things, and anything that's distracting from this goal, this focus has to be gone. I'm sorry, we have to make sure we focus on these things right now, and you know what? You're not going to the mall for Christmas shopping. You're going to have to go to Amazon. We need those legs, and we can't have you walking around the mall for 2 or 3 hours. So all the guys got to be locked in. This is the most important thing right now.
And Coach, to that point, like,
they're starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
For your team to be healthy at all the different positions, because when they're not, it changes the
Daniels escapes after
it's huge, and we are fortunate that we've been about as healthy as we've been.
Downfield ball is going to go
Last game against the Saints, we came out first.
JC out there doing his thing.
So, we're at full strength. Just because you're healthy doesn't mean you win. You got to be right. You guys got to be connected, and that's the challenge for us to get back to great football, communicate together, and push this thing forward.
Is Robert Hunt somebody who could be an option here over these next few games?
He could be. His body is going to tell him, and we're going to make sure that we do the right thing by Rob. We're going to make sure we expose him to the right different situations to make sure he's safe to play football and
another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them.
He's a big man, and we got to make sure he's right. So we are open to that. Rob is open to that. We'll always collectively be really patient with making sure he clears each hurdle along the way so that we can cut him loose.
Last one for me, Jalen Coker, now that he looks fully healthy, just the chemistry he and Bryce seem to have over these past couple of weeks, that he's really been a big part of it.
Yeah, how you know when a receiver's good? When you throw it to him, they catch it. And that's what Jalen does. And that's something that he's shown consistently for us in all different spots, in the slot, one-on-one, outside. This game, that's back-to-back games where you can see him playing and taking advantage of corners on the outside, and where T-Mac is going to attract a lot of times, they're going to put their lead corner over there on that side or lean the coverage that way. Jalen's shown that he's going to be able to tilt the coverage the other way.
They feel like they got to make their moves now. They are going for this.
Mayfield help him or help you at all as you get ready for this game?
To throw on forward.
You know, we're both competitive people, and we're going to try to use everything to our advantage, every possible edge that we can.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of communication over the course of the years that we spent together that we shared and disseminated, but he's had 2 different coordinators since I was gone. So the system, there's still some things that Baker loves that they're running, and there's also
let's go, baby.
Just the variety.
Let's get it. First game of the night, y'all. Let's tighten up.
Dave, Sunday becomes one of the most anticipated games.
Y'all see the title, man. Let's ball.
Show up, be loud. Love the energy that we had at the Rams game. You know, it was cold and rainy. We're expecting some beautiful weather. It's going to be in the 60s. We're going to come out and bring our best. Just a great division matchup, exactly how we want it. The environment's going to be we need all the fans to come out. We need that impact. I know it was an impact on the third down against the Rams. got a sack fumble right there to seal the game. There was an advantage there because of the noise. We got a jump off rush, nice stunt inside, and all that stuff matters. Even when we just make big plays and celebrations, and when the officials make a questionable call, let them have it.
Let them have it.
Because I'm typically not yelling at the guys. I need all of the Panthers fans.
Let them have it.
And they come through the set to bring around third down.
Let them have it.
Let them
Get
have
in the red
it.
zone, every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But once you get inside this red zone, it's so critical.
The Carolina
Let's
Panthers
tip our
here
cap to the
on the
defense. All the
Panthers
details creating that sack.
He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play. Charlie Luke's incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And they're just, there are not easy completions to be found.
$1,500. South Massachusetts offers caregiver programs through Mad Health, like the adult family care and personal care.
Don't miss that. Ah, you bitch.
Entire care.
So he hung it out, lined that upright. And their lead will remain at 13.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit.
It's just wild when you really think about this type of stuff because, you know, a lot of times things is funny, it's laughable, you know, everybody's cracking jokes. But that's rather disturbing. Things that you really upset because we know Ray J been, it looks like almost like he been trying to tell us that he is on that side of the field. It's been that way, so it's kind of, you kind of can get that this is what he always been into. But he basically is wanting us to know what's going on. He said that Diddy took his men from the and it's just really, really sick. This is actually going on. We plan on the tape here.
Piston in motion. And that affects the chase. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those out.
And they're going to throw no spot. Trying to catch him off the ball.
Oh, wow.
A receiver this skilled, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Jake Moody on the PAT. Splits the upright. And the Commanders get it back to within 6.
Now, he didn't even know that he was being recorded. That's the part that is kind of suspect and crazy because
just 6 points now.
He looked at his girl. He was like, "What? You recorded me?" So
sets a return. It's
this is what's really going on in the real world. We know Diddy is into men and women, probably more so into men. I always knew something was up with Ray J because, if I'm correct, he have a podcast or something about that called something the Gay something Nation or something. I'm not sure what he call it, but he's so out and open with it. He wanted y'all to know this for a long time. And he has a girl too. So his girl is cool. And I'm really believing that this is a trend where a lot of women typically like guys like that. That's into men too. I don't know if it's like this new thing, ladies, that's what you're into. But it seems to be a new trend now.
Good kick. God damn, that was a clutch kick.
Openly telling that their butt was taken.
No, how the fuck he caught that?
He said that it's like his butt is open to the point that when he tried to fart, he ended up pooping on himself. Like, men don't joke like that. I'm sorry, but men do not joke. That's not a joke. He's literally telling you straight, like, this is what it is. I don't know where he was at.
It's the Panthers in possession.
I don't know what crowd that was,
but that lead over one final quarter.
This is rather disturbing and sick that this man would even tell the world that Diddy took his butt. That's supposed to be a joke. Nah, I believe you, Ray J. Trust me, like, I believe you, dog. Like, this is real. Because here's the thing. We've seen many clips with Diddy I've seen many clips with Ray J.
I know that you and I love Kate looking at
And I always knew there was something about that dude.
And usually there's a
I always knew that he played for the other
not
team.
against his defense. Not on that
And it's not a surprise. Like this shouldn't be a shocker to the community. You know what I mean? But the thing that's disturbing is that it was caught on tape and he didn't know.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance.
The tape that I got, his girl is like cracking jokes with him.
Between them and the first
He looks at her and said, "Yo, you recorded me?"
This upcoming call a little less daunting.
It's not the first time Ray J been recorded saying some crazy stuff like this. I don't know if he's doing it clicks. I don't know if it's reviews. I don't know.
Good shit, bro. Good defense.
By telling everybody that Diddy took your butt. No man in his right mind would say that. So I think it's official that Ray J is gay. I think it's official. I think it's safe to say that. You can't even get sued. To be honest with you, I don't even have to say it's alleged because he said it. You know what I mean? So we're not even going to say allegedly or, you know, it's my opinion. Ray J told us that Diddy took his butt. So that's the word on the street. So Ray, don't try to dig your way out of this one. Don't try to come online saying, "Oh, he's joking." You know. Well, bisexual, I don't know. I don't know what these dudes are into. Like, these dudes are... Again, his girl is next to him. And she's cool with him. His girl is right there laughing and giggling. Like, she knows this already. What woman that is with a dude is going to be sitting there while he's saying, "Yeah, Diddy took my butt and blew it open." And, yeah. And his girl is sitting there like, this is cool. A real woman would have been like, nah, you tripping. Like, imagine you a woman, your man banging you. Then you come find out he likes being banged by dudes. That's going to mess you up mentally. Because in your mind, you're going to start picturing your man getting banged in your mind. And it's like, you can't erase these things out. So, I don't know. Yo, the internet is getting crazy. There's a lot of crazy things that's going on.
He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
He said, "Wow, already knew Ray was like that." Yeah, a lot of people knew it. It's just that we didn't have him come out like and just say things straight. There's a couple of interviews I've seen Ray J on that were very, very suspect. Now I'm gonna say this. It's not confirmed. It's not confirmed, so you can't take it as fact. But this is other podcast dude, bro. A lot of y'all know who he is. Always be wearing a lot of designer stuff, very colorful clothing. And I seen a video. I got to do a reaction to that one where we had a pastor that was telling the dude, "You got nice legs." Y'all know who I'm talking about. That dude is in the closet. All of these dudes, man, it's like, it's all coming out. And I'm going to do a video on that too. But that particular dude, y'all know him from the NFL. You know, he have a podcast. I ain't mentioning no names, but y'all know who I'm talking about. That dude, in my opinion, you know, he's on that team. Because a dude tell you you have nice looking legs, and you cool with that, you get it. That's right.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set.
Y'all know who I'm talking about, right? I mean, y'all can mention the name. I don't care if y'all mention the name. I'm just saying. I ain't saying his name. But my point is, y'all know who I'm talking about. Because when I saw that mess, I was like, this ain't cool, man. You know? He's an NFL dude
continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Some of y'all know who I'm talking about, because y'all seen it already. And when y'all saw it, y'all was like, what? Nah. I always knew something was wrong with that dude. You know what I mean? And a lot of these cats, man, they be on these streets. You know, it's almost like you got to play for that team, man, in order to be like really successful on social media. Because when you see that dude dressed in his videos, I don't know if you noticed, but it's like he's dressed up. I don't know if y'all can peep it, but it's like it's like he's starting to dress more and more like a woman.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, you know how some women, like, they would do it, and I'm like, dude, at first,
damn, chat, my bad, y'all.
Had some sort of swag, some sort of style, but now,
goddamn, blowing a goddamn trumpet.
Like, now it's like wearing weird stuff. You know, crossing your legs like a woman while you're sitting down, interviewing people. Then you had a grown man telling you have nice looking legs. Nah. We're gonna talk about that fact. Yeah, he interviewed Ray J. I saw that one too. We're gonna also deal with that as well. We're gonna deal with all of those videos because I think that there's an agenda to try to push this thing, and they're using all of these particular people and they pay them. These guys are all successful. They all got money. They don't got no issues when it comes to money, and they're always doing outlandish things in the public. And it's like, nobody can see these things. Like, he even interviewed Ray J, and Ray J said some questionable things again. You know, and you don't just get those interviews. You know what I mean? You don't just get those interviews. They put you on the air for a reason. You know. But when I saw that pastor telling the dude, like, yo, you got some nice looking legs. Like, literally, that's how he said it. I'm like, bro, y'all tripping, man. A dude tell me I got nice looking legs, we fight. We fight. I'm getting you off the air, and it's gonna be a problem. Because you're saying it on air. Now, obviously, they pre-record those videos, but the way the dude said, you got nice looking legs, like he was turned on by it. And dude didn't say nothing. He was like, oh, thank you. And I'm like, nah, you bugging out, man. Like, it's crazy, man. Well, yeah, the pastor is suspect too. The pastor in question, y'all all know who he is if you've been following the content. If you didn't see the video, then you'll see when I react to it. But it's a lot of strange stuff going on. A lot of things is happening in the world right now, man. So many videos, so many topics. Somebody actually just sent me that, a brother that I know. He sent me the video, but the thing is, I had recently seen it. Like, when he sent me the video, I just finished seeing it from somebody else's page of the Ray J video that we got there. I don't know if anybody even talking about it, but I'm trying to keep up to speed with these stories, switch it up, get back to my content, and do what I need to do. So yeah, man, something ain't right with Ray J. I can say now that he needed to just come out and just tell the world, like, look, this is what he's in. Because I remember there was this other interview where somebody asked him, it was like, are you gay? They literally asked him straight up, like, bro, like, just let us know straight. And he was like, nah, I'm not. And they was like, but you do this, hang around this group, and you. He was like, nah, that's what I think he do all of these things. That's how he stay in the algorithm, and that's how he make money. Because here's the thing, we'll keep it a bean with you. When you associate yourself with that community, you're gonna make money. They're gonna make sure that you stay good, that you eat, because you're pushing, you know, the lifestyle. And I think that by him saying these things publicly, I think he probably knows he's on camera. And it's like a staged thing. Like, because remember, he's saying this in the public, so people obviously are recording. It's not like, oh, my girl is recording me. You recorded me? Why are you recording me? Obviously, somebody else got to be recording him too. So I wouldn't be surprised if he did this because he wants people to know. And I think that he feels real comfortable doing what he's doing, you know. And this is why they told him to just come out and just be yourself. Now, if that's your lifestyle and that's what you choose to do, then, you know, do you. But I think that as a man, it's not good to be fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you live a certain way and you believe a certain thing, this is your sexuality, right? Then I feel that as a man, you should just be who you are, right? And stop trying to act like something you're not. Because you're only hurting yourself, to be honest with you. Whether people think you're right or wrong is neither here nor there. The whole point is you're supposed to be doing what you feel you want to do. And I think that Ray J is not being himself. I think that he's hiding his true nature because we can see it. And he's doing things little by little that don't line up with what a man would do. You know? A man would not be doing those things. That's not even a joking thing. Like, who jokes like that? So I can't take him serious and say, oh, he's just joking, you know. Nah. That's what he told the truth. He said that Diddy took his butt, guys. Let me see if I can get the tape again. Make sure you hit that like button if you're in the building. Ringo TV Reactions. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Dang, Shaq, I didn't know y'all still here. I still had y'all here. So, my bad.
Another brother that I know sent me the tape. And I want to make sure, guys, that...
This is crazy, man.
These shits. The faster your company grows.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Adam Ferrari, the Chief Executive Officer of Phoenix Energy. I look forward to you joining us at our next investor.
Blew it, man. We
Hello,
blew
it's your
that
favorite
shit.
sports thunk here.
We
Don't
blew
forget
that
to
shit
hit that
all the way
subscribe
up,
button.
man. We still
Join
talking
the
about trying to
fastest
get
growing
into the
community on
playoffs.
YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Tyler Shook led two Saints scoring drives in the final five minutes, and the second cap by 47-yard Charlie Smith or Smythe? Smythe field goal in the final seconds. New Orleans pulled out a 2017 comeback victory over Carolina. Carolina tore it around. They tore it. They bull jived around and let New Orleans hang around, and that's what you get. They should have put them away. Because I think they were up like 17-7 at one point in time.
Yep, 17-7.
Bryce Young was 15 of 24, 163, one touchdown. They ran the ball 31 times for $127. But Tyler Shook was 24 of 32, 272, one touchdown. And Chris Olave.
Oh shit, we in some snow. What I'm talking about? That Green Bay weather.
They just let them hang around, and that's what you get. That's what happens when you let a team hang around.
You gotta kill an ant with a sledgehammer.
Yes, you do.
These are one of those games. But as bad as the Saints have been all season long, you would hope, you would think, as well as the Panthers have played this season, this is a game that they go in there and win.
The Commanders beat the Giants 29-21 to end their losing streak at 8 games. The Commanders had held on at the end. They was up by 14, and then all of a sudden, haircut, turnover here, turnover there, and all of a sudden,
you're back in the game.
You get back in the ball game. Boy.
Jackson Dart had a nice
Marcus Mariota was 10 of 19, 211 and one touchdown. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt at 18 for 96. They ran the ball 37 times for $145. Jackson Dart was 20 of 36, 246, two touchdowns, one INT. They ran the ball 29 times for $146. Wandale Robinson had 5 for 54 and a touchdown.
Tyron Tracy Jr. had 3 for 27 on the touchdown. Phil Johnson had 3 for 72. Terry McLaurin had 3 for 69 on the tub. That's all I got for you, Joe. Wait a minute. Abdul Carter got another.
I think that's the type of what we'll continue to see throughout this game. With the snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Second and 7.
Homefield, Belleville, New Jersey.
Now here's Young.
This is brought to us by Ironbound News.
We gotta get those.
Too much contact on that one, and it's third down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Oh, this is not what I called that timeout.
Yeah. Let's work, man. Let's work.
Let's get it.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Young.
Let's go.
Pass taken in. Tight end. Just shy of the 40. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
What's going on, everybody? Thank y'all for tuning in.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready. 33.
We are out here at the California Live Video. Dr. Dre, Tupac, get a minute. Oh, Christmas in the house. Mike Williams directing. We out here. What time?
Like, oh, in the morning, I thought of all this stuff.
Oh, yeah. And Big Hike Williams. Oh, Big Hike, right here. Get on board, man. Big Hike, baby.
Hold up, stay focused, cameraman. What you doing? When you, hey,
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Okay, so the name of the song is California Love, right? Can you tell me a little bit what the song is about?
California Love. Actually, it's just a song about partying, and it's talking about how California knows how to party. California loves to party. And that's basically it. We're like hollering out all the cities that's in California, how this city likes to party. It's a real fly song. I think it's one of my better songs.
When did you guys first start talking about the song and maybe him putting it on his album?
I just happened to be in the studio one day, it just came about then. All of it happened one night. Recorded one song, mixed it, and we're out here. This was about maybe a week and a half ago. So this video got put together pretty quick.
Fuck.
For it to be as big as it is. The producer, Phil Labwell, looked it up. It came off right.
It's a huge production. You have like helicopters, the whole setup. There's like 2 sets over there.
Yeah, if you're going to do it, you got to do it right.
Tell me the concept of the video. It looks amazing.
The whole concept of the video was Los Angeles, California, the year 2095, after the end of the world. Mad Max type of vibe. And basically, there's a villain in it. Clifton Powell is playing the sidekick, Chris Tucker. They're trying to stop Tupac from the party. Whoever controls the parties controls the people. So that's the whole concept. They're trying to control all the parties. And Tupac having a big party at the Thunderdome, what have you. And they don't want us to do it, so it's just a lot of chasing, and they're just basically trying to stop us from doing this thing.
Is this an idea that you guys came up with, like you and Tupac? Is that it to the director? Is it something the director?
No, actually, Jada Pinkett came up with this concept. Yeah, she came up with this concept.
Let's go.
It's a little bit we like the idea of this rant. It's coming out real good.
A Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
You want to come over? You don't want to come over?
Last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0
Just tell me a little bit about Jones when you met Greg.
I met Greg a long time ago. At the same game. I think that was a long time ago. Kicked it for a hot second. I always tell him I want to beat. I've been asking him for beat for 6 years. And then we got closer and closer. When he did that to More Killers, he told me he wanted me to do a cameo. So I did a cameo in that. And I joined that bro. And that was all good.
Tell me a little bit about the director that's doing this video.
He's good. He's one of the best. Right now,
when you and Chris first started talking about this concept doing California Love, is this something that you guys, did you correspond when you were in jail at all? Or?
Nah, I came out. It was all hot there. All I had to do was do my rap, come out here and get done. He told me the idea for the video. I was like, that is fun. I'll be there. He said it's going to take 3 days. I was like, wait. He's like, it's good. I was like, he's like, and you're going to be in tight leather and spikes. And I was like, uno momento. But then after everything, I took it. So I hope it works out. I hope everybody like it. Please like it, because I'm not dressing up like this no more.
Ah, fuck.
I think you did no first. I left your ass.
Team's first sack of the game.
How long y'all gonna be here? Y'all gonna be here at dark?
As long as possible.
All right.
Tell us where we are.
Yeah, definitely
we're like in the middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah, we're in the middle. We're in the middle of nowhere. Nowhere. I mean nowhere. Actually, we got lost trying to get out of here one night because there's no lights or nothing. We're trying to get out of the desert, trying to find a road.
Oh, you gotta catch those, bro. What you doing?
We're lost for a while.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need
That's the last thing. Pyro. You can't blow up the set. We're done. That's gonna be a massive thing.
Oh my God, what the fuck was that?
Tension that is, technical just about.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
On fourth down on is Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. This one from
Oh, don't miss that.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So now after the field goal, Fitzgerald back out there to send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Now 2nd and 3.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
Once again, it's Jacobs. And they'll get it out to midfield. Looks like a spot right in midfield at the 50. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Here we go.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Second and 11 now.
Let's go now.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love.
Good tackle, good tackle. Good tackle.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Let's go. Yellow, 46.
Working out of the gun. Love. That's going to be incomplete. The coverage is too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
10 black.
Love to throw for it on 4th.
That's
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now. 1st and 10. To the air again. Love. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
On the double.
2nd down and 6 now.
Smash. Ready. Ready.
Love now. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Love. That's taken in by Golden. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
A 28-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And just shutting him off there. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets. This ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Ready, ready.
This to Jacobs on the toss right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's set.
Counter play with Jacobs. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 43, here's second down and 8.
Let's go now. Yellow, claws, 10. Ready.
Play fake. Here's Love. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Love looking to throw it. That went out wide and intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Down. 33, yellow.
first carry for the Oklahoma State man, Chuba Hubbard. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, let's get it.
At the 45, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's get it first, Jake.
Looking to throw, Young. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Ready.
A running play, it's Dowdle. And he's able to break out one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Devontae Wyatt there for the stop.
Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Make sure I hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Tell a friend, we live, baby.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ins as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Young. There's Trimble, the tight end. And that's this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Tommy Trimble, 26 yards. And the Panthers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And the lead is now 10-3.
Yes, sir, First J. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Trying to rank up, man. Trying to rank up.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
Let's get it.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Okay, right.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown. Here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can put something together on this drive. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
This 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Black, 95. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Running straight ahead is Jacobs.
There you go. Big DB.
Get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down.
Yes.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Let's get it. Let's get it. We just trying to rank up, chat. That's all. Just trying to rank up. See something real quick. See where they put us at now. Oh shit, we almost back at elite. We almost back at elite, y'all. Let's get it. So we got, damn, let me see something real quick. This shit taking forever, dude. Oh, okay, so it's hero. Oh, damn, then champions. So it's hero, then champions. Once I get the elite, I go through hero, then champions before you get to top 100. See what we do, man. See if we can at least get the elite, man. Elite 2. See if we can get to elite 2. See what we got working on, man. Let's see what's up. Let's get it.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside.
Anytime you got a road game, you gotta take that game that much more seriously, y'all. That much more seriously.
As it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Chicago.
Especially as we start ranking up. So each game is gonna get more intense, man. It's gonna get more intense.
Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The job market is hungry for cyber and IT talent and expected to stay that way, which means it might be a smart time to think about the degree.
Is that fucking Dave Canales too? What the fuck is going on? Dave Canales on the damn Bears?
Ready up. Come on, set. Ready, 38. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
That's crazy.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Yeah. Let's go.
Back to the ground. And he pushes right forward to about the 32. An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Young.
Oh.
That was the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Young to throw on 4th. He's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here.
He should have had that catch, man. I don't know what the fuck happened right then and there. He should have had that catch, man.
The opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. First carry for the Aaron Swift. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Oh, that's a real nice job.
Those are dumb decisions on me, man.
They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about
Dave
when they take a
Canales,
good first step or not.
this is crazy.
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
Yeah.
Takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 23-yard run. And the Bears put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. So here are the Bears now as they'll go for 2. Williams going to throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really...
That was our fault, Chad, going for it on 4th down like that. You know? We had the right mindset. We just didn't execute, just like we didn't do Sunday. We didn't execute. Pardon me, Chad. Pardon me. All right, here we go. Yeah. There you go, Jalen Coach. There you go. Yeah.
22 yards on the catch and run. First down.
Then we're going to fuck with some 2K later, y'all. Prior to this, we're going to fuck with some 2K.
Here we go. Yellow.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Got one inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
go again.
Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. Young. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 37. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, right. Ready.
Young to throw it. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not only going to catch the football, he's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Got it. Let's go. Black 40. Ready.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Young to throw it. And he just chopped that one out of bounds out of everyone's reach. Maybe wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Come on, Leggett. Fight for it. Fight.
They'll start at their own 7.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
They're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Fuck.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. To the air, Williams.
Oh, my God.
Now a run here. He'll keep it. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Williams.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys.
Let's go, baby. I know what we come here to do.
So maybe that's the catalyst
I know what we come here to do.
to get them back into this game.
We undefeated so far tonight. We ain't lost a game yet.
Following the interception, Young. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
Young is set to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now throw incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still the second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Young. Dominique Robinson, the one who got in there to drop it. 3rd and 19.
Here we go.
To throw, Young.
Oh.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with good field position is facing fourth down.
Take the Philly.
Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. It's a 39-yard attempt right hash. And his kick is good. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end. He's flying down outside. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago.
He returns the kickoff at even 90 yards. And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get the 2-point conversion here. Split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that feels like what the heck, right? Because as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
I really talk about this because a lot of these rappers, man, they may have to touch back.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Ready?
He must have been drunk as hell when he said that, but it's the truth. And his girl didn't have a problem with the fact that another man took his butt. So I don't know what kind of girl Ray J got. She looks like she's into the same lifestyle.
Final play of the half, Young. And he's going to go down. Pressure, maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
I believe it was Marlon Wayans that put it out. I don't know if it's a real photo. Maybe it is real. I don't know. But I don't know if it's a doctor photo, but we saw a 50 in a hot tub.
Ready for the second half. 14-3 our scores. We are back underway on EA Sports. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
With Diddy together, side by side. I don't understand why he talked about documentaries when he was in the hot tub.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
You said, nah, that stuff's AI.
Here's Williams.
I think that Marlon just had a
looking outside, he's got it in. That's more. And they take him down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here. He also picks up a first down.
You know what I mean? It could be real. I don't know. You say you call it AI? Calling it AI? Yeah, all right. So if the overwhelming majority believe it's AI, then it must be. I'm going to look into it and find out. Because, let me see. Real quick while we're here.
Action here with Williams.
Make sure everything is done.
Will keep it himself. Get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. Nobody was going to force a throw that time, but nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Says no. The viral photo
To throw, it's Williams. Throw right side, taking in by Gunter. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Now a 2nd and 6.
To make sure that I go check, find out what's going on.
Swift going to try up the middle. He's met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
3rd and 8. To throw, Williams.
Oh, shit.
And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend.
Yeah, I think we're going to hop on some 2K, man, after this game, y'all. We're going to hop on 2K, man.
Here we go now.
I ain't going to be up too late, man. Got to get up early. On top of not feeling well. You know? So, yeah, we're going to hop on some 2K next, man, after this game. Hit y'all with a few games, man, and then take it down. I'm still pissed about this fucking game, man. That was some bullshit, man. It was like it's like the Panthers don't play with the same excitement that they did back in the day. Like, we were taking it to teams. You know what I'm saying? Back when Cam was playing and stuff like that. Granted, he was a bigger guy, bigger dude. And so being the fact that that's the case, you can impose your will on opposing teams. As opposed to what we're seeing now. But like the offense that we're seeing now, it's that shit is like, it's like we take whatever the defense give us type thing. Like, you know, pretty much. Like, we take what the defense give us, you know, at the end of the day. But it's not the same the way we used to impose our will. Even though we're known as a defensive team, we show flashes of offensive continuity. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. Yeah, it's just crazy now. You know, it's like brick by brick, inch by inch type offense type deal. You know, nothing explosive. Nothing over the top like that. It's just straight conservative. Take what the defense give us type offense. You know? At the end of the day, I don't mind it though. Cause I don't mind it because Bryce is he's a brainiac. You know what I'm saying? He's very cerebral. So We need that. We need that. You know what I'm saying? We need that. Until we do get the explosiveness, I guess that's what we got to work with. Hand in hand. Oh, wow.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try to pick up bigger yardage.
Got bounce.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This is crazy, chat. Crazy.
Here we go.
It'll be Young again.
Ah, that was touchdown.
He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another completion to the total number that they forced in this runaway.
It's over, man. It's over. All right, y'all. We got to get up out of here, man. We got to get up out of here and come back on some Madden. Come back on some 2K. And go from there, man. We're going to come back on some 2K, man. All right? Yo, see, look at this shit. This shit is not even fucking charging. That's why right there. That's why right there. I'm wondering, like, yo, why the fuck this shit not working right? That's why right there. My fucking controller, yo, won't even charge, y'all. My controller won't even charge, y'all. But it's all good. It's all good. We still coming back with some Madden. With some 2K. Chat. Damn controller won't even charge. Hey, my guy, I just want you to know, my controller won't charge. Oh yeah, DJ, yeah, you about to go on 2K. You about to get it in on 2K, man. My controller won't charge, homie. I literally had one battery on my controller. This is why this game went this way. I'd love to play you again, Cuxy. Subscribe to my channel, man. Ice Up 84 Gaming Lounge. You know what I mean? Send me a friend request. Let's get it in again. Why you want to do all that dancing and shit once you pick me off and shit? I see you. I see you. Quarterback kneeling and shit with 2 minutes left and shit. Playing games. You playing games. But I'm telling you right now, my controller was there, homie. I ain't even know it. But we ain't gonna make no excuses.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're
we ain't gonna make no excuses.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go. Here's Williams.
Yes, sir. See, it's a big difference. It's a big difference now. It's a big difference. My controller was not even charged, dude. Because I'm wondering, like, why the fuck is these niggas not doing that?
15-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception.
Let's go.
And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Carolina.
fucking controller wasn't even charged, man. Like, how the fuck did I just realize that?
Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what
you trolling right now, homie. You trolling. Because you know this game would have been closer if my controller was charged. You trolling right now. And I see you a Saints fan. And I see you a Saints fan. So you try to rub it in. You try to rub it in, I see. We'll meet again, though. Cutsy.
And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
We'll meet again, partner.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this will be a, shall we say, a rather optimistic try here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. 4 yards on the pickup. And it'll be second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
What is going on?
They'll run with the Rutgers man, Kyle Monungai. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 17 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
It's now 3rd down.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now 3rd down and very long.
What is up?
And he's going to use his legs here. Will Williams loses the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been
shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Y'all, we about to go ahead and you know what I'm saying? We about to fuck with that 2K, man. You know, I kind of feel bad, man, because oh, Bono want to get it in. All right, hey, Bono, give me a second. Give me a second, Bono, and we'll get it in. All right. You're the last person I'll play. All right. Give me a second, and yeah, we'll get it in. We'll get a game in. We'll definitely get a game in. Just give me a second or two. I'll be right back. All right, chat. Hey, don't touch that dial. It's ice, so you know who said it. 2 seconds, Bono. Then after you, we hopping on that 2K. All right, chat. We back, man. We back. Bono, give me 1 second, man. We back, chat. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, Bono. Yo, what the fuck is going on? There we go. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, fuck. Oh, you getting to Arizona? Come on, Arizona?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals. State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
Man.
Straight ahead, we've got a good
1-0
on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go from Glendale. Across the 20, it'll mark him down before the 25-yard.
All right, let's get it.
Line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready up. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go, John. 17. 60 red. 60 red. Watch out now. 52.
And some movement right away. This crowd making its
Trying to throw you off guard, homie.
early.
Switch. Yellow.
Now Dowdle. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play.
Let's get it.
4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Ready. 52 points. 10 cycles. Ready.
Here's the carries for Dowdle. And he'll bring this to about the 25. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop. 3rd down and 9.
Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Rush is going to get there. He goes down. taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on downs.
Fuck.
Come back, come back.
They'll run. It's Amari DiMercato. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, Murray. Got his receiver on the incline. He's got it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Murray on 3rd down. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their own 19 rail.
Down. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
These are the type of negative plays that you just can't allow to happen, especially when you find yourself trailing. They continue to lose chunks of yards on these sacks, and they want to claw themselves out of this hole. They're going to have to protect the quarterback.
Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
You got this, homie.
That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
Yeah, you got it, bro. You got
His
it.
offense is going to be all set
I
up.
feel like goddamn getting on some 2K. I'll finish this one.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A,
If you score
willing to
again
make
now,
tough
though, it's
throws,
I think it's
and
over.
B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless. And
the pressure, too much, and he goes down. Nick Scorton in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The slot man in motion right. Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. It's an Arizona 1st down. From the gun, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. That's a very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Come on. All right, you good, homie. Yeah, I'm getting on some 2K, homie. I'm out of here.
Was saying that it was the
GG's, man.
responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eye.
Chat, man, it's been real. It's been real. It's been real. Ice gonna come back with some 2K, and after that, we're gonna take it down, man. All right. I appreciate y'all stopping through. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all tune in to 2K. Bono, hopefully your ass goddamn come over there 2K and get your ass goddamn did in the way that your ass be trying to do me in on this goddamn Madden. All right? It'll be highly competitive. I can tell you that right now. But with that being said, man, I appreciate each and every last one of y'all who tuned in. Y'all know who you are. Dan, you first, Jay, Saj83, Bono, DJ, Deshanta Johnson. Yeah, I just say short for DJ. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I appreciate all y'all, man, stopping through. And with that being said, man, we're gonna go ahead and end this, and we're gonna hop on that 2K. All right? Yes, sir. First J, man. Appreciate you tuning in, man, as always. All right? All right, y'all. We out of here, man. Peace.